guys, so today I'm going to be bringing you along in a day in my life of high scoring and showing you what I do and how I do it. So the first thing I will do is decide on the horse I would like to use and get a fully maxed outfit. So I don't really have an exact horse that I like to use. It's usually between the Morgans, like the Gen 2 Morgans, and the Jorvik Wild horses, but it really just depends on what I feel like that day. So I'm just gonna decide on which one I want to use and then I will be back. Okay, so I've decided on using Morgan. I just need to decide which coat I want to use. I'm pretty sure I have every single coat, so I got lots of variety, but I actually feel like I should use the Cremello. I think this is a Cremello. It's feeling like the vibe today. Now, next thing I will do is make a fully maxed outfit for the horse, and then I will get started in racing. Okay, so this is the outfit I have decided on. It's not my favorite, but it doesn't really matter that much. It just has 4 stats. So we have the Rex Stamper bridle, Cinnamon Bliss saddle, a Flower Power saddle pad, like rings, jewelry, and then we have Abigail's boots, which have a little bit more stats than the now fully maxed stat boots, but I don't think these are available anymore. So yeah, then we have the sunny pants, rodeo top, and light yellow farm hat. I've also forgotten horseshoes, so I need to go back and get those. Alright, and now we have fully maxed horseshoes. Okay, so for me to get the best results possible in terms of shillings, I make sure that I'm doing my high scoring on the last day of the month. So if I'm able to achieve the monthly best score, that will likely mean I will also get the weekly best score, unless someone decides to race and take that score before the end of the week. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So the idea is I get the weekly, monthly, and daily best score. That way I can get about 3,300 Jorvik shillings per race. First place I will go is to the Baroness's racetrack. This is my routine specifically because these are races I know that I can get pretty okay scores on. There's some races that I skip because they just take too long or I just don't know enough shortcuts. So what I'm looking for is seeing this month's best high score, 54.53, and making sure that I can beat that. So I'll have a look at my best ever time, which is a 54.03, but that's my best ever time on this server because I usually go to a more empty server to be able to do this, so that my chances are a little bit easier. So yeah, let's just start. So for this race, I will try and stay as close to the fence line as possible. I know that some people can actually jump up along the fence and run up there to get the high score, but I don't know if that's still a thing, and if it is, I have never been able to figure it out. So I just do this instead, and it has worked for me in the past. It will usually take me quite a few tries, just because if you go slightly too close, it pushes you back off and it pushes you into the middle of the course, which slows you down a lot and you have to restart. Alright, I think that is it. 54. Yeah, there we go. It took me a while, but it happened eventually. I'm gonna move on to the next race. So we are aiming for a 28:57. And my best is 28:31 on the server, so I should be able to do it. Same thing, I just stay as close as possible to the fence line, just like the other race. Alright, 28:16. So there we go. That one was actually okay. And this race, so I'm looking for a 28:93. Mine is 28:96. So this high score is better than what I have achieved. So I might not be able to get this. But I'll try my best.
What the dog doing?
Also, sometimes if I feel like I'm just not racing very well on a certain horse, I will change the breed. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's what I need. Yeah, 28:83. And then we have this race. This is a new race, so I don't really know any of the shortcuts or what I'm really meant to do. I hardly know the course itself, so I'll try my best, but I don't think I can get anything. I'm just hoping that everybody else is as clueless as I am. Alright, I'm gonna try that again. I'm not expecting a very fast score, but I was not very far off for the last one. Okay, I think I've got it. There we go. I got it. So we are now going to go up to the Mario's observatory and do that race. I did also want to mention that I don't typically do these races this early into the day, like it's 3 p.m. on a Saturday. I will usually do it towards the end of the night because a lot of people will come on at night and just take the high scores from you like a few hours before it gets to midnight. But I just don't have time tonight, so I will have to do it now and just hope that not too many people log on and take my high scores. But yeah, let's have a look at what the score for this. So we want 2:05 or quicker. And my best in this server is 1:59.
What the dog doing?
Alright, this shortcut is a pain in the butt. Oh, I did it. It's okay. Alright. Definitely not my fastest score, but it's enough, so it's okay. Doesn't really matter. We will go to the next location that I like to do my high scores at, which is... I go to Silverglade Manor now. I don't do the manor races, I do the riding arena jumping races. I also just wanted to preface that I don't know any of the like best shortcuts. Like I know shortcuts, but they're just based on what I see in the moment, it's not really, there's no method to what I do. So there could be shortcuts that I'm missing. So this is definitely not the best, racing paths that you could take. It's just what I do. And it works for me. Alright, there we go, we got it. And the next one. Alright, so I've just tried this race like a million times now, the second jumping horse race. And I think I'm gonna try using a different horse. So I'm gonna switch to a Jorvik Wild. So I'm gonna use Chip Chip. Chip Chip. Alright, and we'll go back and we'll try the race again. There we go. Wasn't my best, but maybe it will be quick enough. I can't remember the number now. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the horse change did work, but I don't think there was anything wrong with the other horse. I just think maybe I can jump better on this horse, that's all. But we'll see. There we go. I think I got it. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Got it. I can't remember what this race is. I don't think I've done this before. Oh, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna assume it's left. Yeah, there we go. No, this is getting annoying. Oh my god. Please, free me. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna change my horse again because I just can't seem to get this on this horse. I don't know if it's gonna make any difference, but once again, may as well try. Alright, there we go, so we got the race. Next place I go to is the equitation races. I don't do the intermediate one, I do the beginner one. The intermediate one, I'm so bad at it, I can't high score it no matter what I do. So I'll just do the beginner one, and then I'll do the flower garden race. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. I think that jump messed it up at the end, but that's okay. Let's try it again. Nope, damn it. Alright, finally, I got it, 45-21. That took me way too long. That was so frustrating, but we're there. Now we go to the garden race, and where is it? Here we go. So, we are aiming for 122 or faster. There we go. I have gotten it. Now we will move on to Jasper's races. So we're aiming for anything under 55.
What the dog doing?
Look, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one, so I'm gonna move on for that race and just start this one. $54.44. I think that will do it. Where is it? Yep, there we go. Okay. So we've just missed that one race, but that's okay. Now we are going to move on to these races in here. Alright, let's have a look. Yep, there we go. So we will go on to the next one, which is this Playful Foxes.
What the dog doing?
Look, I don't think I'm gonna get this one either, so I'm just gonna move on from this race. Because I'm going to spend hours in one race trying to get a high score. So we will go to Paddock Island next. I don't really like doing the Golden Estate races. If I have time after, I'll come back to them, but I'm just really not good at them, so I don't like wasting time on them. And we start off with Liz's jumping course. Look, I might not be able to get this one. I'm gonna try with a different horse, but if I can't get it with a different horse, then I'm just gonna move on. Okay, I cannot seem to get this month's best score, but that's okay. I have the daily and the weekly score, so it's not the end of the world. This one I find really difficult to do, but we will try our best. Oh, there we go. I got it. First try. That was very lucky. Okay. Now on to this one.
What the dog doing?
Got that one. Alright, and let's have a look. I think I've got this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so next up is the Greendale races. I'm not very good at these, so let me just check these scores. Yeah, no chance. So we will just not even bother trying with those. Alright, and next thing I'm going to be doing is circus races. So I'm going to change horse for these because this horse is not good for pole bending. So I'm going to go to Nilma's Highland now. Okay, so what are we looking for? 17. I can try. we go, we got that one. Now for the magical race. If you didn't already know, for this race, if you walk, then you press restart, then you walk again, you will actually get a bit of a head start. So that helps with your time. Oh, what the hell? I literally went through it. What is going on? Let's try that again. Dude, I think this race is broken. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna relog, retry it, and if it doesn't work, then obviously gonna be done. Alright, there we go. Last race of the day done. Okay, well, after much struggle and many almost rage quit moments, I have finally finished. I'm not quite sure how many races I got done. I think it was, let me just count. I believe it was between 15 and 20 races. I got the monthly score, and then a few of them I was only able to get the weekly. So overall, not a bad outcome. Sometimes I do more, but I have other things to do, so I don't have time to do more races. But yeah, that's basically what I do to earn myself money and be able to afford all my tack without spending any star coins. Anyways, have a great night or evening.